Powers and Brennan could face a federal investigation over threats against Trump, and I can't wait to see this. By Amy Moreno for truthfeednews.com. Nothing would please me more. Two former Obama officials are under fire for serious threats, actually yes, made against President Trump. Obama's former CIA director John Brennan and his former UN ambassador Samantha Powers both tweeted out ominous threats at Trump after the firing of disgraced former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. Now, calls are growing, demanding an investigation into the threats. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. From Breitbart, two ominous tweets, one written by former CIA Director John Brennan, the other by former United Nations Ambassador Samantha Power, openly threaten a sitting president, President Trump. This must be investigated. Both of these tweets raise enormous questions, not only about what is meant by these threats, but what kind of inside information these former Obama officials might be receiving from unauthorized sources. Friday night, after the long overdue firing of Andrew McCabe, the disgraced former acting FBI director and the president tweeted to the American people that McCabe's termination and possible loss of pension marks a great day for the hardworking men and women at the FBI, a great day for democracy. Trump added that James Comey made McCabe look like a choir boy. He knew all about the lies and corruption going on at the highest levels of the FBI. James Comey is disgraced former head of the FBI fired by Trump last year. Trump's criticism of Comey is not speculation. We now know that Comey leaked internal memos about his alleged conversations with Trump to the media through a surrogate, an act that many believe violated FBI rules, which it did, possibly even rules surrounding classified information. Again, he's guilty of that also. Moreover, Comey's greasy fingerprints appear to be all over the discredited Russia dossier and the FISA warrants obtained, using the dossier to spy on surrogates of the Trump campaign. And lying under oath, mind you, when asked for his part, though, and in keeping with his reputation as a man with a high opinion of himself, Comey responded with a rather anodyne tweet that was equal parts self-love and salesmanship. His book comes out next month. Yeah, it's a PR stunt too. Mr. President, the American people will hear my story very soon, and they can judge for themselves who is honorable and who is not. Brennan, however, appeared unhinged by Trump's tweet, but he wants the world to know that he knows something, and he knows something will be done about it. When the full extent of your venality, moral turpitude, and political corruption becomes known, you will take your rightful place as a disgraced demagogue in the dustbin of history, Brennan blasted to Trump on Twitter. You may scapegoat Andy McCabe, but you will not destroy America. America will triumph over you. Listen, you know, I mean, he has nothing on Trump. Had they had something, the first day he'd be running in the streets telling everybody. The question now is, what does Brennan know? Nothing. And where did he get the information that allows him to confidentially threaten a sitting president with disgrace and place in the dustbin of history? He's just arrogant. That's it. They can't believe that they're going down and they're going to be investigated. Brennan's tweet took on an even more ominous tone after Power later tag-teamed it with this tweet. Not a good idea to piss off John Brennan, she warned with a link to Brennan's tweet threatening Trump. No, they have nothing on Trump. The thing is, it was a physical threat. Again, Brennan is the former head of the CIA, a man with incalculable residual power through various contacts, right? Not just within the bureaucratic deep state, but within the wide world of international spycraft. Yeah. So they're going to get something to be done, maybe. Power, who is at the center of an ongoing investigation into the unprecedented unmasking of American citizens that possibly include Trump campaign surrogates, obviously believes that Brennan being pissed off at Trump means that things will now happen, that Trump will pay a price, that Brennan will come out on top. No, that it was an actual physical threat. This is a very ominous, unquestionable threat, and also makes one wonder if Brennan and Power are receiving unauthorized information, possibly from Robert Mueller. No, 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 no. Not at all. Special counsel office, even the mainstream media firmly in Mueller's corner in their desire to destroy Trump, have repeatedly reported things that could only have come via leaks from the special counsel's office. What leaks? Mueller would have been dancing in the streets if he had something. Would he be going after Russian trolls on the internet that had zero impact on the election? No. The very idea that Brennan and Power, two former cabinet-level officials in the Obama administration, are publicly hurling not-so-veiled threats at a sitting American president is not only beyond the pale, but must be taken seriously. This was a direct threat. Do you see what I'm... No. There's no information on Trump. This was a direct threat to him. Believe you me. It is important to remember that this is not the first time Trump has been threatened by the deep state's reprisal. In January of last year, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, I remember that, seemed to gloat over the fact that the intelligence community has 6 ways from Sunday of getting back at you, meaning Trump. That was another threat, out and out threat. Do you see what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with any information on Trump. Not at all. It was an out and right threat. That's why these people should be arrested right on the spot. Right on the spot for this kind of action against a sitting president of the United States. In February, Phil Mudd, a CNN counterterrorism analyst, publicly warned Trump that the FBI would seek revenge against Trump and win. This is the rhetoric of a state run by an unelected secret police force, yes? Not a representative democracy where the intelligence community is supposed to answer to the people through our elected representatives. Only a new special counsel can look into these threats. The Secret Service might also want to get itself involved. Basically, that's the bottom line. The Secret Service has to get involved with these threats. This is not because they have information. There is no information. If there was information, it would have been out from day one. These are direct threats to the president. Don't rock the boat, because we have many ways of taking care of business, in other words, you see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.